Hello, Pod Smashers of the Internet. Penguin here with another weekly Wednesday live stream. This week we are playing Code Vein. I am playing Code Vein. And picking up some presents there. This game is regularly known as Anime Dark Souls, or colloquially known as Anime Dark Souls. And there is some truth to that. It is as much a JRPG as it is a Dark Souls-like. It is made by Bandai Namco, and it is a lot of fun. It took me a while to get into it. I didn't get hooked on it as quickly as I did Dark Souls, or Bloodborne, for example, or Demon Souls for that matter, but it is still a lot of fun. So, just checking my sound here, and we're good. So, yeah, man, where to start with this game? It is, like I said, very much like a Dark Souls, like Bloodborne. In fact, I customize my character to kind of look as Bloodborne-y as I can. The story is pretty good. I'll talk more about it as I go. But in the meantime, I'm right about to fight a boss, so this should be fun. You'll watch me die a lot. Although I've had pretty good luck with the bosses.
We made it to the top.
In this game. But yes, so welcome if you're watching live. Welcome if you are watching later, when we upload it to YouTube, then also welcome. Yeah, glad you're here. So I'm going to die to this boss a lot. There's a little bit of story coming up, so if you are interested in this game and don't want things spoiled, then don't watch. Basic story premise, I am a vampire, and this is my group of vampires. We're called Revenants, not vampires by name, but we drink blood, and our whole purpose is to try to find blood beads to humanely survive. But it's gotten deeper than that. We are trying to stop the original vampire queen from resurrecting. Pretty great.
Mito!
And this is a jerkwad that we hate. He looks like Black Panther.
You know I'd love to stay
like evil Black
rich and
Panther.
properly. But I'm afraid I'm on a tight schedule.
I'll show you a tight schedule. A fist.
What the? And how were they? The humble hors d'oeuvres that I so generously prepared for you.
All of the lost here. They were your experiments?
You're insane.
Ah, the main course has just arrived.
Evil, one-dimensional bad guy.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. I'm very near the end of the game. I'm like 3 bosses away from being done. I get to fight him next, like immediately next. So hopefully we'll get boss after boss, which is what these games are all about. Or you'll just see me die like a million times. Let's do it!
We can't let ourselves
2 at once, that's already there. Ooh. Unlike most Dark Souls games, I do have a partner. Goodness gracious. Man, and my partner can't heal me if I lose. Oof. I just got my butt handed to me. That was my first try. Haven't fought this boss yet, so I may have to change my build up. This game is pretty flexible with your builds. In fact, that's one of the draws to it, is you can pretty much change your build up at any time. And, yeah. I don't know how much haze I just lost, though. So
We might want to rethink our equipment.
Oh, yeah. That's not...
Going in.
Oh. damage to that one. Oh my gosh. This is a ridiculous fight. And my partner's dead. This is brutal. Alright, time to look up strategies. Have a...
I see you're up.
Alright, weak to fire, okay. Yakumo is a good partner for this fight. Sounds about right. Yakumo is a good partner for almost any fight. So I have the option of like 6 partners, 5, 6, and then an alternate color for one of my partners. They're suggesting Yakumo, which is good because I love Yakumo. He's awesome. All right. And to consume permanent health capacity and efficiency upgrades. Yep. NPC even someone should go in for stagger effects. Oh, that's a co-op strategy. I don't want a co-op strategy. I want... Is there a strategy on the entire thing? Dual fight right up. Okay, yeah. Weak to frost, deals fire damage. Great. Oh, great. Fighting this boss alone is the hardest experience in the entire game. Awesome. So, I am going to die a lot. Maybe I will ask for help.
Make sure you're good and set.
Why not? I ain't got no pride. I don't have to do this solo. Alright. I probably want a different build, yeah. Whatever, we'll try it again. We'll see if anyone comes helps me first. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep reading up on the fight. Ain't no shame in doing this. Alright, companion. Pick a melee fighter like Yakumo. Transform a blood veil to a fire veil. Oh man, I really don't want to do this fight by myself. Come on. Co-op. Oh, I need to change the settings. Crap. Ignore the, Uh-huh. What the heck? Network setting. I need to go back to set the password. That's dumb. No wonder I can't, because I have to set the password. So there is a password. What? Why can't I teleport? This is odd. Let's save and return to the title screen here. There is a... Oh, because I was in the middle of sending a stress signal. Duh. There's a password system, meaning if you want to play with someone specific, you each set a password, and then it'll matchmake you based on the password. So my friend and I were playing the other night, and that is the password he chose. So if you see a vulgar password, I'm sorry if you're watching with your kids. That's funny. But yes, I do not want to matchmake with a password right now, because I would like to. So I need to go to settings,
Too wild out there.
network settings, matchmaking password. Take it off. Alright.
Make sure you're good and set before we go.
Do not set. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I can send a distress signal. Alright. Let's get this rolling. Y'all need help. I need help. Can't do this on my lonesome. I can show off all my cool emotes. So yeah, story of the game is we are all revenants. We're wearing face masks because the area that we are is covered in like a gas that makes us go crazy. It's called frenzy. And we don't want a frenzy. Frenzying is bad. It turns us into the monsters that we fight. All the monsters we fight are former revenants who have frenzied. So we started looking for those little blood bead thingies, and we uncovered a conspiracy to resurrect the queen of the evil revenants, and we are trying to stop it. So the evil bad dude with the Black Panther face, he's the one who is trying to resurrect the queen. So while how can I do this? I really, really, really don't want to wait super long, but I also really don't want to do, of course, the fight that I get to right before the freaking... Revenant has responded to your request. Heck yeah, let's do it, brother. Sloth has rushed to assist you. You are Bay. I'm just switching up my build slightly here. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Yeah, help me out, man.
May trouble avoid us. Bring it anytime.
And he got it. Oof. Ugh. Woof! That was brutal. Oh, still up. My dude healed me. They said this is a battle of attrition. Jeez. Okay, well, I promised that you would watch me die a lot, so you're gonna watch me die a lot. Let's look for another... Man, this difficulty curve of this fight just... all the other bosses I fought at this point have been fairly easy. I fought them without much preparation ahead of time or anything like that, and you know, I didn't have to slide up my build very much, and this fight has just gone like incredibly hard, but hopefully we'll get it alright. I'm going to switch up my build a bit though while I wait for... I'll go with the build that I know works wonders. Where's my... Here it is. Alright, Bae. You got this? Can you help me out here, little fox girl? I need a hero.
Payback, huh?
I'm holding out for a hero to the end of the night. One out. Nice. Whew. I have an ability that prevents me from getting killed in one hit by things. Boom! Oh, the difficulty difference between freaking co-op and... Oh, man. I need to give her props. That was awesome. Well done. Yeah, the difficulty curve between those fights, or between this fight solo and this fight with a partner is staggering. Absolutely staggering. But that was fun. Alright, next up is bad guy McBatterson.
Avenge all of them too. That monster's cruelty ends here.
Alright, is there a missile? The bonfires in this game are called missiles, and they're your save points. They're your, if you die, you go back to that point.
Stop right there, Mito.
Hopefully this
Your
boss will be
persistence is
easy.
tiring.
So tell me, just what exactly are you after anyway? What do you have to gain in reviving the Queen?
Reviving the Queen?
You don't even know my evil plans!
So damn funny!
I've collected enough data already. I have no more use for the Queen.
Oh my gosh.
Then why?
Let me ask you something. Do you ever sit back and wonder why you were created in the first place? Or why revenants have power far beyond that of mere humans?
That's simple. Everyone knows it was to stop the Queen when she frenzied.
Aren't you forgetting something? The day of the Great Collapse? The creatures that caused all that ruin. Both Revenants and the Queen were created to eliminate those horrors.
Oh snap.
And yet, they are all still incomplete. I wanted to witness Gregorio's monstrous transformation.
Look at my
with
sword
own
clipping through the
eyes.
floor. It's awesome.
But sadly, it cannot be.
Eagle and the human are about to fight.
Now, allow me to show you the truth of our world.
Allow me to show you the truth of my sword. Boom! Killed his cronies for reasons that are not yet apparent to me. Oh, because he's gonna take the relics. Those are the relics that make him strong. He's gonna be a big old monster. Or maybe he's not going to be. I am confusion. The story's a little confusing. I don't quite fully understand it myself yet.
The cage is unlocked.
Sweet, I'll kill whatever's inside it, because I am amazing! Except for the fight I just did that I had to have help with. Silva. So, he's... I don't know if he's a good dude or a bad dude. He's been a good dude up to this point, so... Is he going to turn Silva into the queen? Quite possibly. No, Silva, you're a good dude, I think. Now you're going to be a scary monster. I will fight you later, I guess. Because this is not where we are right now. They could have just shown me that after I fought him. I don't know. These are my biddies at the back of my base. They're my merchants. One of them sells items. One of them sells and upgrades weapons. The Coco and Murasame. As you can tell, they are very Japanese anime. For better or for worse. Oh, the mist is disappearing. They're gonna unleash. This whole area was contained in this mist. It's called the Jail of the Mist, but it was spelled Gaol, which is a word that I'm not actually that super familiar with. But it still acted like a jail and kept all of the horrors at bay. So, with the mist gone, who knows what'll happen? This is a long cinematic. I just want to fight the dude.
The red mist is fading? We can go out. We can leave! Yes! We're free! We can finally escape this horrible prison!
Snicked.
We've been here so long! Ah! What the hell?
Scary bearded dragon man.
Damn it, what's going on? What is that thing? No, please! Someone help! Please help me! I'm still alive?
I am confusion. I don't know what's happening right now. I just want to fight the dude. Can I fight the dude?
The mist isn't fading? All those relics, and yet somehow he still resists. Stubborn fool. I'll finish you with my own hands.
Good job, Silva, I guess.
How can you still not understand? You all saw them too! The world outside is overrun with creatures that devour everything in their path. They will be the source of even greater strength for all remnants.
Wizard dragons.
Evolution is everything. It is our duty, our very hope as a species.
I mean, I'll fight some wizard dragons.
Gregorio didn't see that, the blind fool. So he created the red mist as a cage and sealed away all his research. He was satisfied with merely eliminating the feeble horrors within his pen, and thus foolishly halted the march of progress. But the horrors outside continued to evolve, until finally they transcended revenants and became an existential threat. You fools noticed nothing! Our prison of red mist became a barricade, protecting revenants from the horrors that awaited them beyond its borders.
Long monologue cinematic. That's been going on for like 10 minutes.
All this time you were being shielded by Gregorio from reaching your true potential. The hypocrisy turns my stomach. But now the time has finally come for us to leave the cradle. Let us all rise and ascend the ladder of evolution together.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll ascend something with my sword.
You bastard. After all you've done, just how many more lives are you willing to sacrifice?
Enough, Mito. We won't let you do this.
Oh yeah, Team Me.
Pity. Those
Team
who are
Penguin.
too weak to keep up with the speed of progress do not deserve to live.
What swill?
We will stop you.
Yeah.
They've done for everyone. predecessors will not have suffered in vain.
I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him. I'm gonna fight him. It's time to fight this guy. Goodness gracious. It's about freaking time.
This is the real thing.
Oh. Let him do some damage. Oof. Man. Phase 2 is a brutal one now. He's fine.
Bring it anytime.
Woof. Yes, you gotta heal off. And I'm dead. Okay, well, I did a lot better my first try on that fight than I did my first try on the other fight.
Oh, you're up again.
Alright, we're gonna need... everyone remove everything but inhibit cartridge. Yeah, that'll work. I think I can get him. Ooh, hold on. Instead of venom removal, let's do... Is there an inhibit removal? There is, isn't there? I unlocked it. That was leak removal. I see, I see. Okay, well. Let's do what I can. Oh, I should have spent my haze from the last fight before I did this. Silly me, I thought there was going to be a missile. Can I sneak in there and grab it?
I'm on my way.
No, unlikely.
Anyone stand in the way of evolution.
Stupid ball.
Bring it anytime. Get ready.
That is some BS. That is also some BS. Woof. My gosh. And he's inhibited, so he can't heal me. Goodness gracious. This is a BS fight. It's not that bad until phase 2, when he can do all this stuff.
Everyone has
All
their
of this
bad
stuff.
days.
Man.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, do I want to switch my build? I might also look up a strategy on this guy. I almost feel like my halberd build might be better. Nice. Alright, we're gonna rest here. Whew, this is a tough fight. But hopefully with this build, I will be able to make a difference. It's a long way back. Maybe
Don't run too far ahead.
I can try to warp out of there and get, at least spend my haze. So I don't want to lose my haze. Haze is my resource. I needs it.
No harm in being fair. It's to the fruit of my research.
Nice. Haha! I escaped. Good, this is just so I can spend my haze. In fact, let's get my blood thing up. So, I'm going back to my base. This is my base. Load times, I can't imagine on the PS4, because they're like this on the PS5. Not bad, but not amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to this lady here. I'm gonna upgrade
Which
my
blood veil do you want to upgrade?
blood veil that I've been using. Got enough stuff for it.
What do you want to upgrade?
And let's see.
Make sure you get back safe.
Just need a little bit more defense. And is it this one that has the inhibit stuff? Inhibit resistance. Definitely want that. Uh, where is it? I just unlocked it. Where are you, inhibit resistance? I will say that the sorting methods for these is a bit of a pain. Like, yeah, I guess it's not available for this build, though it's supposed to be. I don't know. I'm gonna switch this out for adrenaline. For this, I'm going to go with this guy here. Yes. And I just want to look one thing. I'm not gonna look up a strategy quite yet. Not that desperate. Just want to see what if he's weak to anything at all. Okay, can I see the boss though? There we go. Resistant to blood, poison. It's equally resistant to frost, fire, and lightning. He is not weak to anything. Alright. Okay, and looks like he is the least resistant to crush damage and most resistant to pierce damage. We're gonna have to go try with slash then. Ooh. Oops. Do our best. Oh, and we're gonna level up because, of course, we are. Alright, so now we aren't sitting there struggling for mist. Save that cleansing light ability for phase 2.
Let's do Bring it any time.
They'll be reduced to ash!
Woof. He's real resistant to this. I'm about to be inhibited. Yeah, come on. Ah, he's inhibited. Grab.
Hey.
I think I was doing better with the other build, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, of course. This build's excellent.
Making sure your gear is good.
Where is it? Come on. There you are. Let's see. Firm stand, 2 mastery, strength dexterity up. Venom resistance I don't need. I need inhibit resistance. That's it. There it is. It was a passive. Silly me. I wonder I couldn't find it before. Oh, and if we're not using that, let's... Can't use that. Okay, understood. Understood. So in that case, I only have a lot that I can do. Alright, well, we'll leave it there because there's not really much else I can do. So, let's get back to Stream Manager here. And we're going to die some more until we figure out how to beat this guy.
Sorry. Moving out.
Difficulty spike on this, just like I said, went
Bring
up.
it anytime.
Anyone stand in the way of evolution?
That's such yes. Oh, come on. This ridiculous fight, this ridiculous inhibit can't get healed by my partner and seeking attacks and irritating. Irritating. I'll beat him though. I'm
Our gear might
figuring
not be
it
cut
out. Don't say that, Yakumo. It makes me think the game's actually programmed to make me think that. I can block some of his attacks? Hey T-Bone, how's it going, man? You're just in time to watch me die to one of the last bosses.
It's to the fruit of my research.
Oh, of course, my attack just missed.
Get ready. Get ready.
Now here's the BS. You kidding me? Come on. This is ridiculous. Doesn't give me a doesn't even give me a second. It doesn't even give me a second. Maybe.
There's gotta be a trick to it. We won't give up.
Alright, is there any weapon that I can use that will be quick? For only the purpose of getting out of his attacks. Yeah. I am doing well other than this dude just wiping the floor with me for the last 30 minutes. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to see it because I was in the middle of not dying. Well, dying, but not dying at the time that you
Hold on. I'm on my way.
asked me. I switched up my weapon so that I could have quick dodge. Quick dodge allows me to dodge very quickly, obviously. And, I'm doing it just to put distance between me and him in that second phase when I need to heal. That attack. Test the proof of concept out. That can be dodged? Yes! Now you're gonna die, son! Boom! Got ganked. Whew! That's what I needed. I just needed a way to get away from his attacks. I just needed to put some distance between me and him so I could heal up and then get in there and kick his butt. Now for a super long cinematic for those. That's right. You got ganked. You got ganked, son. Man.
You're done.
That's the feeling. That's the Dark Souls feeling. That's that Souls-like, Soulsborne, Dark Souls, whatever you want to call it, feeling. Where you chase it because you're like I know I can beat him. I know I can. It's not as hard as it seems. I just need the strategy that works for me. In this case, the strategy was equip a super weak weapon that was super light, so I
Judging
could
by the state of the red mist, I'd guess that Silva is in a lull at the moment. Still, he has to be on the brink of frenzy.
That
Yep,
means
that's
it's
it.
only a matter of time.
I've been trying to explain to your brother that
Is there a way we can prevent it?
that's it. That's not that hard. And if I can do it, he can do it. I'm not that much better of a gamer than him. But I am a better one. I mean, he did Crash Bandicoot. He beat Crash Bandicoot. If he can beat Crash Bandicoot, he can beat this.
Physically, it is possible. You might be able to take on Silva's relic. But if you do, it will mean taking on Silva's mission as well. And that will not be an easy burden to bear.
I can do it. I can do it.
Our world cannot survive without the power of the red mist. And that means you would have to sit on that throne forever.
How very Lich King.
Are you truly prepared to accept that fate?
Call me Bolvar Fordragon.
Remember, you're not alone. I may not be able to help you in any tangible way. But at the very least,
able to help you in any
I'm
tangible
willing
way.
to accompany you on the journey.
Oh. If Bloodborne releases a freaking 60 frames per second patch, he has told me, he's committed to me that he will do it. I even offered to help him co-op some of the bosses.
We're friends. We'll fight together.
And after I played Demon Souls, I mean, the bosses aren't as bad in Demon Souls, but there are some parts leading up to the bosses that were nothing like anything, like Bloodborne had nothing like anything like that. Just ridiculously hard areas with no shortcuts. Yay! Team Penguin are all about helping me. Oh boy. Whew. That was a fun fight. And also a terribly difficult one. I'm going to switch back to the blood code I was working on. The basic premise of how these work, you can basically switch up your build at any time, but you have to do some in-game stuff to unlock all the abilities. Each of these blood codes is what they're called, has a different set of stats, and then also abilities, but you can unlock the abilities of one, or from one to another, by, you can see, this was the one I was working on, you can see that the blood abilities or whatever that are, they're on the right, they have little bars underneath them, and then some of them have stars next to them. The stars are the ones that I've unlocked, and the ones that I'm working on are the ones that I haven't unlocked. By unlocked, I can still use them while I'm using this blood code, but when I unlock them, it's called inheritance, not unlock. But when I inherit them, they can be used with any blood code. So you can really customize your build, and try different loadouts. The game encourages it. It doesn't try to lock you into one build, basically like Bloodborne or Demon Souls does. When you level up, it just raises your stats in general. And then you will also spend your haze, is what it's called, on unlocking these abilities. So, yeah, that's basically it. Get anything from that? It's fine. I need to unlock some of this stuff. Yep. Oh, inhibit removal. There it is. There's the ability that would have made that fight a lot easier. Oh, boy. And sacrificial edge. Trying to acquire all these. There's a trophy, of course, associated with unlocking as many as 150 of these gifts, I think. I'm probably close to it, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see here. Some of them are locked because... Oh, Harmonia. Hello. Yeah, it's similar to the job system as I understand it with Final Fantasy, but it's a lot...
Come on, let's move out.
I think it's a lot easier. Like it's not as much grinding, I think, needed to get like your other things up to par. All right, and where you see they're deficient, I have to unlock these memories as collectibles, and then when I have to collect them, and then I have to like restore them. Which is just a cutscene, which is an excuse to give story. But so for these, obviously, I haven't restored the memories yet, so I can't unlock all the abilities. There's an ending associated. There's trophies for the endings, and there's an ending associated with this particular one. So I'm actually going out of my way not to do the Eos blood code here. But yeah, other than that, all right. So I don't have enough to level up, do I? Nope, I need 40,000. Although I could. But either way, yeah. Specifically, the MMO ones each job had their own level, and that's one character. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, in that case, it is very similar. Okay, so let's switch back to this, and I actually liked the other one I was using. Garnet Splitter? Is that the one I was using? Queenslayer Halberd. Halberd's a bit more effective here. Cool. I did it! I beat 2 bosses in one thing, one with help. I had to get co-op for the one before this one because I read the strategy and it said if you try to do it alone, not only is it a battle of attrition, but it's the hardest thing in the game to do alone. So it's a boss designed specifically to be done with a co-op partner, which I didn't know until I got here.
Too far ahead.
It was fun though. All right, I'm probably gonna wrap up here because that's a good stopping point, but I do want to go a little bit further. T-Bone, you should try this game out if you haven't yet. It's very fun. If you like Souls games, like if you like Bloodborne, if you like I don't know if you played Demon Souls or any of the Dark Souls games, but if you like those as well, I'm pretty sure you'll like this as well.
Hey, that's
Pure Blood. All right, what is this?
After the battle against the Queen, my teacher's fighting style changed.
you got something we can
Something
use?
strange.
Asclepius? Alright, so those are the little red dots are the vestiges, the things I need to collect in order to unlock more abilities. Goodness.
Still, missions with
Sweet.
him were fun.
I got a new blood code. Utilizes bountiful HP and stamina to aid partners with support gifts. cool.
Map of the depths.
Ooh,
It's taken
maps.
days.
Maps! Maps of the depths. I need these for a trophy. There's a... it's kind of similar to the Chalice dungeons. Kind of. Not really. In Bloodborne, the Chalice dungeons were procedurally generated, and these are not. But there's an area called the Depths, and you can find maps for it, and... yeah, you find maps for it, and you can go to each one. But I think it's a static thing each time. I'm not sure if it's procedurally generated or not. But it's very... I mean, they're very easy maps. Like 2 or 3 mini bosses, and then a boss, one of the bosses you've already fought. There's a trophy associated with doing... just teleporting to unlocking all the areas, basically. So, that was a huge boost in that direction. Alright, if they give me a missile, I'm going to stop. Go back to home base and stop. Up the stairs they go, and then to the tunnel. Let's see. Struggle with those chalice dungeons. Me too, man. Me too. There were 2, so there's only 1 chalice dungeon I had to do for the trophy. I haven't gone back into the other ones. I want to, though. I've been itching for Bloodborne recently, man. I really want to go do an arcane build, but yeah, there was 1 chalice dungeon I had to do, and you had to kill the Thumerian Queen, I think.
Hold on.
And there were two bosses there. One was the Queen herself, and she was tough, but she wasn't as hard as the Thumerian Descendant. The dude was like a parry check. Like, the entire fight was, do you know how to parry? And if you could parry him, you could beat him pretty easily. But I am very, very bad at parrying, so I had a very hard time with it. Alright, so I got the missile, got the bonfire. So I'm going to go back to home base and call it a night. So teleport back to home base. Home base. So that is Blood Vein? Blood Code Vein? Code Vein! That is Code Vein. I've been playing this game for like 2 weeks now, and apparently I just blanked on the name. But yeah, that's Code Vein. And that's the stream for Wednesday. That's the stream for tonight. So thank you, T-Bone, for joining me and keeping me company. And I will stop there. So if you liked what you saw here, whether you watched it live or whether you watched it on YouTube later, if you enjoyed hanging out, then please hit the subscribe button there on Twitch. Or on YouTube, and it'll alert you to when more content's going on. It'll alert you to when we're live. If you missed the live stream and wanted to see it live but ended up watching it on YouTube later, then go to twitch.tv/80bitpodsmash and subscribe. That way you are alerted and know all of the goings-ons. In addition to this weekly Wednesday live stream, me and my co-host Termite, who alternates streams with me every Wednesday, we do a live show on Mondays where we talk about the news. It's called the 80-Bit Newscast. And yeah, we just go over the weekly video game news, about 30 minutes of that, and kind of talk about our hot takes on various stuff that we learned and talked about. And in addition to all of that, we also do a weekly video game podcast, and that's called 80-Bit Pod Smash, and that is on our website. So you can check that out at 80bitpodsmash.com, and it has links to everything. So if you want to engage with us, if you liked the stream and want to tell me how much fun it was, or if you just want to tell me how dumb my face looks, or how bad I am at the game, then you can go to 80bitpodsmash.com, and there you'll find links to Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, Twitter, all of those social medias where you can talk to us. There's also links in our episode show notes to Discord. So we have a Discord channel. You can talk to us live, and you can berate me, and those messages will go directly to my phone. But, you know, be nice and be kind, or maybe you'll get banned. You know, we do moderate things to some degree, so a gentle berating. So yeah, those are all the places you can find us, engage with us, and enjoy all of our content. So we'll check you out on Monday. And again, T-Bone, thanks so much for joining, and have a good night.